There we go. Alright. Let's hop straight in to Chrono Cross. Is it pointed at me? Decently. Maybe. Maybe it is now. I don't know. That seems fine. Well, anyways. Time to resume some left ear gaming, because my, right ear is still plugged. Yay. Well, yeah, I really think I'll just have to suffer with this until Monday. Oh well. I did use some eardrops when I woke up. Well, I have to be a bit more, like, using it in the morning and evenings, as directed by my doctor. Well, anyways. Oh, yeah, right, yeah. I am trying... Oh, well. Trying to get some summons here, so let's allocate some things. I don't think... Am I allowed to... Trying to get a red wolf. Oh, yeah, we could just... Okay. Can we have that there? Yes, okay. Cool. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to, like, get... well, if I want to equip the summon, yeah, we'll have to get a party member that has innately red, so... Let's do that. And save... should we actually... meh. I might just use cheaty mode, and if things get a bit dicey, you know. Which, they might. Since you gotta go through lava and stuff. Got to find the doggos. Hot diggities. Hot diggity dog. I believe that's some. Let's see, elements. Let us use some... did get hurt that badly, but... Don't want to use my medium heals. Okay. Okay. Just two of them, so we'll just, yeah, right. Oh no. We survive. Okay, cool. They're kind of strong, so I gotta be careful here. Cause yeah, that I auto damned stuff. Those enemies there were still pretty strong. Okay, we defend. Oh, that was quick. Took no effort at all. No. Into the jar. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh. Quota. Huh. It is interesting though, there's no real point for inns really. Or at least with how I have things going here, I could just we could just use like a natural heal all on the way out and we're fine. I guess here, yeah. Because of the hazardous terrain. Okay. Okay, right. Okay, so this is the this is the other because I have this boat. We have Cha-Cha boat. We need to go to the marsh. I guess I want to head to the inn real fast. I guess. Apparently there's an item I missed here, so I wonder if that means I could sleep in my own bed without being charged. Yeah, check the card apparently. Yeah, Marbule shell there. Cool. Let us recover our HP. No, he's still here. We sure seem to be living in troubled times, man, but I ain't about to leave my island. I guess that's what they call dragon spirit, man. You wanna rest, man? Yeah, man. Okay. Was actually charged then? I don't know. Well, I gotta head to the marsh. For the final summon for now. I gotta like just look through the walk through. This is all like before the Viper Mana revisit apparently. Okay, let's allocate Golem, I believe. Oop, okay. Do a quick save. We still should have the safety gear, I hope. Unless that somehow like went away. No, we got it. Okay. We are looking for... Oh, that... Is it that? That over there? That centipede? It's also an extra boss I were able to fight. Well, if I had I saved... Had I saved a particular party member... Been better to have then, but you know, just spam ones. Back there. I should make 3, so let's see if they actually will do a summon. Oh, cool. And with that, that's all the summons for now. Maybe there's more. I don't know. Get shucked. Oh my gosh. Yeah, big jar for a big catch. Oops, excuse me. Got a bit of hiccups. Back we go. And I guess we could... I would say maybe fight that boss just for the heck of it. I don't know. Okay, let me do a bit of reading then. Do you not equip the top shot? Why was it? Moments. Okay, you. Oh no, we can't because he doesn't have the thing. That's all 7. Wait a minute, what? Was it already here? Level 7. No. This is 7, but that'd be -1. Okay. Got it. Yeah, we don't have the thingy. As I said, I'm going to follow the walkthrough a bit more this time, so let's get these lads into the party. We need both Orcha and Fungi. Okay. What does you have? The fry pan, there it is. Peripheral mail. Okay. What you got? Can't be our only guy with that's fire, are they? At the moment, you know. Oh, yeah, Zappa. Okay, yeah. The big burly men party of Zappa and okay, and Orcha. Okay. To be away to status. Okay, so status. Orcha currently 31. Let's see, 61. Build solid. Okay. Magic. Yeah, Orcha is more magically inclined. Okay. So it'll make more sense for him to have. Red Wolf. At least for now. Got weaken. Empty blue. Magma bust. Magma bomb. These both threes? No. Mystery menu. Yeah, sure, yeah, the chef should have all the magic, sure, why not? Oh, man, is that even worth it anymore to have that? Recovery's nice. The streak did not die, we live. How do, Luna? We ball. That was a sort of thought in the back of the head of me streaming Sonic 2 yesterday so late. It was like, oh no, is Luna gonna lose their streak? Could they like stream it like... I went to the laundromat, came back like at 4 or 5 p.m, which is like super late for you. Care all, only if innate color is blue. Oh, wait, I have... Oh. Got some decent stuff. I probably need to buy more heals. Heal, oh, heal. Okay, that's level 4. We'll put that here. Yesterday was so late. It was like 12 a.m. So today the streak lives. Aishi. Aishi. See about buying some cure pluses. Is this element shop? Yeah. Here we go. Man. Got a lot of these. Recover all. This one is a better heal. Yuri shop, yes. Yuri's shop, yes. Funny how But you know, Yaoi came up yesterday because of the Robotnik stuff. At least the from the Sonic movies. So close to greatness. I mean, you don't know what she's selling. She's selling elements, but it could be more. I don't know. Gotta ask for the secret menu. Yes, your secret Yuri. Yuri's Yuri. Alright. Let's see. Head back to the home world. We got a Yuri. I cleaned my Switch Lite case. At least like the hardcover. I love this hardcover magnetic case for the Switch Lite. One, because it's easy to take it out. I don't want I don't want it in there. Because it's pretty annoying. I used to, well, it's not first party, so it's, yeah. I battled Adobe products today. Feels like a lot of people have been the past while. Yeah, I cleaned that case because I took it to the laundromat. I was like, ew, it's kind of dusty and gross. Why is your dog so wide? Alright, I could just go back here. Yo, bro, what you been up to? Hey, bro, it's been a while. Tell you the truth, I'm not the bro that you think you know. It's too hard to explain. Hey, bro, I came up with a new recipe. Here, bro, I want you to try it out. Let's give it a try. Hey, not bad, bruh. Looks like you refined your taste a notch, bruh. Dinner guest. Should like it too, bro? Your approval was the highest compliment I could get. Thanks, bro. Good work, bruh. Looks like I got me some competition. Bruh. So bad, in fact, it didn't even open on a file anymore. It just crashed. It's thank you, Adobe Creative Cloud. Ooh. Oh man, okay, so the summon, or I guess we get more slots, and yeah, okay, I have a -1, I guess. Me. We'll move that down the line. Okay, I've got to head back to where the incident happened for Fun Guy. Yeah, pretty darn happy with my Switch Lite with the mod. I felt pretty indifferent about it. I still kind of do. But it's hard to deny, man. The Switch Lite's such a nice little console, especially with the case. It's like, for me, in my mind, the this is not the Shadow Marshes. When I'm packing stuff, or when I used to pack like a console to bring with me when I went to community college, I might just gonna end up redoing that probably when I go back to, if I go back to school or have some sort of commute again. But for me, when I would pack stuff, the Switch Lite with its case took up a lot less room than like my PS Vita in its case. Could just be a testament to like the case having my Vita kind of sucks. I mean, yeah, I mean, maybe. But I was playing some Mega Man, the Wily Wars on it, and it is quite good. I enjoy. Switch Lite's cool, but let me dock it. That was part of the mod. It has HDMI out on it, or like it needs adapters and stuff. It's such a little hodgepodge of a thing, but I still have yet to test the HDMI portion. But the thing I cared about most, which was like upgrading the screen, worked. So me. I should have made like for the disc drive for the PS5. Yeah, but Switch Lite doesn't even have the chips to output HDMI, so that's why the mod has a little extra board you gotta insert. What the heck is this little fella? There's a mushroom growing here. This looks about right. I've never seen this kind of before, but maybe I could return it to normal if I eat it. Okay. Eat it. Daddy, no. Must give me a heart attack. You're not gonna eat your own children, are you? Whoa. You're the offspring from my spores. That's right. We're coming with you. That's how we get our new move. Yeah, but how much would that board have cost a Nintendo's, or rather a Nintendo scale, like 5 cents? No clue. Yeah, probably not much though. Okay, let's get out of here and then I'll continue reading. See what other things we could get. So it was, I mean, I think I would rather take apart a Switch Lite over a 3DS or just a dual screen system any day. Because yeah, it sucked, but it was pretty simple. I think that's just the natural. Just for a new 3DS XL, man, taking those apart, what a nightmare. Guess that's just the thing when it comes to having a hinge on a device, maybe. Okay, let me see here before. Return to another world, okay. Man. Now I'm just super looking forward to next week. Not just for the vacation, but now just... I want to have a normal right ear again, man. Ugh. It's been really friggin' annoying the past couple of days having it be plugged up. At least it doesn't hurt. I just kind of feel it gets tired, I guess. Oh, right. Wrong button. It's telling me to swap party members. Yeah, don't break the ribbon cable. That needs to be rolled up through the hinge. Yeah, gee, thanks for the tip. Yeah. That was the most stressful thing when I had to, like, when I had to replace the mid-frame in the orange 3DS XL. Or LL, I guess. That was freaking stressful. That wasn't... hated that. And even then, I think I screwed up with the start, select, and home buttons. Like, they don't press right. Maybe one day I'll fix that. Just not today. It's time me to move stuff, accessories, my Harley. Okay. Wait, was there a button to unequip all accessories? Oop. Let's give her the copper mail. I should change my DSi XL case. It's creaking? Sounds like an unoiled door on a D-pad. Squeaky D-pads, I think that's normal. At least like Super Nintendo D-pads, like they squeak. Actually, kind of, I don't know. I was just thinking something about that. It's actually kind of nice. Controller ASMR. The controller squeaks. It's not the D-pad, the case bending. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing with the SNES controllers. Like the plastic creaks because of the pressure being applied there. But man, I don't know. I gotta take away the equipment elements, right? Yes. It's gonna suck though. I've heard that replacement cases for the DSi, or even like just regular DSi, I'm not sure if there's even any for the XL, kind of aren't the greatest. Okay, let's have radius on the party. Do I have another green? Maybe I've Van and Sprig. Let's have fun. The young and the old. Yeah, oh yeah, we should have. Oh wait, I think you already did. Yeah, I already gave him the green summon right. Let me actually see. Magic 16. Accuracy 90. Okay. So it doesn't matter too much. Anti-yellow. And this particular thing is a mess. Alright. Temporarily decreases foes. Okay. Detects your punish HP data. Okay. Get some more heal alls. Actually, it was gifts. Yeah, space. Give that to you. We got 3 there. Okay. Well, you can't get new ones. I don't know about the quality though. Yeah, that's the thing. Because at least after building that Switch Lite, I'm like, yeah, okay, extreme rate, very good. I'll trust their stuff. So if I ever do reshell a original. If I do reshell an original, not original. I don't think they make original DS shells. That's another thing I've heard. Or OG DS shells kind of suck, which is why when I was trying to get an OG DS or a capture card, I tried to get one that at least looked pretty good. I mean, the one I have is in pretty good shape. The hinge is pretty good on it. I think someone did like the brighter screen hack on it a long time ago, so it looks pretty alright. For an OG DS, or maybe I'm just fine with crappy screens. I don't know. But yeah, OG DS and DSi shells, Extreme 8 doesn't make that, or at least there's not a reputable company from what I've seen. But if I were to reshell a DS Lite, I would 100% go for a extreme rate shell. Kind of torn if I were to do that though. If it would be the maybe it's too simple, but like the too shrimple, but the Pokédex shell. It speaks to me. It speaks to me. Do we have space for 3? Nope, 3. Let's have some level 1s here. But I think it's good to have level 1s of like a color you would want to synergize with. I take my transparent cases, thank you very much. That's the problem, you know? It's like, oh man, I like the way some of these printed cases are, but transparent stuff is cool too, but if I were to get something that has a print on it, would the print last? But the answer is just to have unlimited money and unlimited time to just you know, just reshow all the DS lights. Yes, yes, yes. Although, quite frankly, I think I would just be kind of happy because growing up, I've always wanted the DS Lite. I guess I could have gone this at any point with how cheap DS Lights are, but the DS Lite, what was the actual color of it? The red and black DS Lite. I remember that as a kid, really wanting that. That looks so cool. Ground here is hot. Vegetation won't be able to grow here. I have the red and black one. It's so nice, right? Hold. Hey, Gramps. Oh, Radius, he is not Sir. I mean, he is not Lynx. Top display is broken. So more likely the cable is. Yeah. Yeah, that was... My DS Lite, when I was Bab, it was a white one. And the top screen went out. Yeah, the top screen went out. And then that was like... I was like, when, like, growing up as a kid, I was like, okay, I've I trashed my GBSP, much to my own current dismay. But with the DS Lite, it was like, okay, yeah, I'll take care of this. I'll put effort into taking care of it. And then one day, this top screen just stopped working, and or able to work sometimes with the having it at a certain angle. So 100% the cable was probably disconnected or the cable was busted. But man, oh well. So you mean to tell me that you're really Surge? Hmm. It is hard to take in so suddenly, but I do not sense Lynx's evil within you. Hmm. So this is me from the other world. I expected nothing but the best. You have brilliant skill, just like me. That's my line. You have brilliant skills like mine to have been able to block that. Inflating each other's egos. Can I have a chance to talk to everybody? I think it says to talk to Riddell last. I'm not used to being pursued. I heard what happened. I just could not believe it until I saw it to my own eyes. Oh, and thank you for saving Miss Riddell. I am very grateful. Yes. Those poor jokers pissed me off. At least we were able to save Lady Riddell. But still, one of these days, I'll kick every one of them out of the manor. Surge, right? I'm sorry for everything. Head pats. How'd I get you alive, though? In my dialogue. You also really like the pink one. Did they make a Kirby one of the DS Lite? I know there's a Kirby thematic, Kirby themed SP, I think. Actually, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. There's no Kirby edition console ever. I thought there was one for the SP. Yeah, by Funny Playing. Yeah. Yeah, Funny Playing has that for the SP. Let me see if they have one for the DS. Oh, I meant OEM. Yeah, no. It's always been a bit of a shame. I have the Kirby GBSP, the same one you showed but transparent. Oh. Yeah, they don't really have any new shells for the DS Lite. Bit of a shame. I do like the Famicom one, too. That one looks pretty nice. Oh, they have purple. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, anyways. Thank you kindly for everything, Serge. I've heard much of what had happened. We cannot allow Lynx to carry on like this. I owe you a debt of gratitude, so I would like to fight alongside you. I may be inexperienced in battle, but I hope you'll find me useful. New party member. You seem very tired. I recommend you that you rest. Would you like to rest? What the? You have come. Look much better. After being backstabbed. Sorry to worry you. Oh, thanks to Marcy. Sorry to trouble you like this, Marcy. Looks like I worried everyone as well. Show your face, Lynx. Your 9 lives are up. Are we being attacked by pirates? I recognize that voice. Indeed. Kid. Wait, Serge. Oh, wait, whoa. Wait, Lynx, today I will finish you off. Oh. Are you alright? She's quite serious. And I have a bad feeling about this. She does not seem to be herself. Yeah, she is indeed, kid. However, right now, you are the one who is Lynx. And I am Serge. Once our roles are reversed, so were our problems. To her killing you will avenge Luca. Right, kid? Yeah, and I'll put an end to Lynx today and avenge Luca. Serge, I think we better retreat for now. Give it up. We have the shack completely surrounded. There's no way you could escape. We'll see about that. Oh, there he is. I was wondering where he was. Serge, hop on. He got away. Anyway, this is only the beginning of everything. My dark, edgy OC Serge. Evil Serge. Yeah, you know he's evil because he's dressed in all black, has a red eye, and his fangs protruding. Yeah. Good work, Polly. Well done. Captain, the others are safely aboard. Good. Hey, Serge. How about you and me team up for a while? Flashbacks. We're using FMVs so we don't take up more space on the CD. For crying out loud, would you just shut up and get on with it? Flashbacks. Just you wait, Lynx. Today's gonna be day of reckoning. Say your prayers, not that it will do you any good. More flashbacks. So that's 2 people that have survived like mortal wounds, but whatever. Everybody just walks it off. It's fine. It's not like, well, I guess the route you're meant to take with Kid is just to leave her to actually recover on her own, because she can. So it's like, wow, she recovers from a deadly poison and getting stabbed. Serge, tell me, what is the most important thing in your life? Ask yourself what you can do and what you need to do in order to attain it. If not you, then whom? If not now, then when? Right, Serge? Yeah. Lynch, not. The Captain already told us about you. But no matter how you look at it, you do look like Lynx. Long, sorry. Oi, matey, how goes it? We're just dropping by. Oh yeah, the captain was looking for you. I'll get in deep trouble if I let you leave. Sorry to hear what happened, but just keep your distance, eh? Viper, let's settle this old score once and for all. Prepare yourself. Is that you, Serge? Fargo, our duo will have to wait. I need to have a talk with Serge. Have it your way. Serge, Lynx has headed to the Sea of Eden. We must do everything in our power to prevent him from obtaining the frozen flame. I shall lend a hand. We must put a stop to him. Yippee. We got the general. The general is, I don't know. Hey, Serge, I'll help you out too. You saved me life twice already. I guess I already know too much. I can't just sit around and ignore the situation. Yay. Viper, I'll deal with you later. Once we put an end to this situation, you're mine. Very well, I will not run from you. I will be happy to accept your challenge. Wait. We're coming too. I hope that's okay with you, Serge. Oh my gosh. How many party members? A lot. There's a lot in this game. And I've missed so many too. There's no way I'm backing out of this. Since you saved Lady Dev, I've decided to help you out. Please, just as a thank you will be enough. Another one. That's 4 right there. And I can only have 3 people in a party. I have more like 2 I could swap out, because, you know, I'm kind of forced to be... Serge is forced to be in the front. Should be on our way, Serge. Oh my gosh. This is half. We restarted, by the way. Because we lost everybody when we lost our body. Okay, so... Yellow, these 2 are yellow. White, okay. Green. Blue, ah yes. Blue, makes sense. Okay. Huh. I'm not sure if I should we swap? If I swap, I'm gonna be like, let's see. They want me to have Karsh on the party. So, okay, so it's green. Oh, wait, no. There we go. That'll do. Okay. Before I move on, let's get you equipped. You have Silver Axe. Okay. Ooh, magic power. Anti-green. Okay. Improves defense. Increase HP. Improve stamina. Wait, evade? But okay, that goes up to 20. Wait, how do you wait magic actually? Magic is 16. Okay. me. Should maybe remove, at least for now. Oh, wait, I thought, okay. That for a second, he didn't, he had his own ultimate move. We don't have that many greens right now. That's fine. Oh no, that's kinda huge. Looking forward to being able to buy some revives, just have that on everybody. Okay, that'll do for now. Do you know how to get through here? Do you wish to know? This place is called the Pearly Gates. This used to be the only entrance to the Sea of Eden. However, as legend says, no one has been able to see it or approach it since the dragon sealed the evil flame. Then how are we supposed to get in? You need the power of the dragons that sealed the flame. You must break the seal of the Pearly Gates with relics from each of the 6 dragons. Relics? Break the seal? You mean here? None. The true gate to the Sea of Eden is not here. It is in the other world where the Dead Sea is, or lies. So where are we supposed to find the 6 dragons? You'll find them scattered around both worlds. They'll be easy to find, but all to see legends about dragons throughout the islands. Oh, and Monsieur Lynx. The other Monsieur Lynx, disguised as Surge, is already in here. That is because his appearance is that of Surge. What do you mean? Even if you are able to find, or even if you're able to... I can't read. Even if you are able to get all 6 dragon relics, you will not be able to make it inside as Monsieur Lynx. Then what are we supposed to do? The dragon tear. That is all I could tell you. Now it's my turn to ask one question. Monsieur Lynx, if you had to choose between the world or Moi, which would you choose? What? Does it? The world. Yeah, I thought so. I don't think there's a right answer for that. You go, Sea Dog. Go find her yourself. I wish you well. We could have the captain talk with his other self in the other world at the very least. Why must I have to tell him such things? Such an idiot, Harley. Au revoir, Sage. I think that's why we were recommended to unequip her. Maybe because she leaves. I should thingy here. Believe. Just doing a bit of reading on this part. Okay. head to the grave. Leave. Oh gosh. Hi Giggly. How it do? I'm assuming you're still shaking off the eep. Oh snap. Yeah. Oof. Gilly the cat. Yes. Oh yeah, I was gonna. I forgot to ask. What was when did you make that tier 3? The tier 3 emote. I was like, what is that? Is that new? I don't remember. I was feeling a little stupid. I was like, is that a stupid question if I were to ask about that? It's one of my first emotes. I see. Because I usually, well, if I had extra income, I would probably sub to a lot of my streamer buddies, but that's why I don't. It's like, oh, I don't really look at people's tier 3s. I have to go through here. Or was it through the? I don't know, because I think the brain was just like, oh, wait, like, oh, you're showing me an emote, it must be new, I guess. Wait, this doesn't feel correct. It's a strategic plan to make people pay premium for loot. Are very marketable. I got to use oh, was it crab? Oh no, oh, was that okay. It was also like, wait a minute, because with the Voices of the Void stuff with the thumbnail, I was like, wait a minute, does she want me to hide this somewhere then for the next thumbnail? Sure, she actually sugar here. Do you only know why we are here? Hell no, what am I supposed to? Don't shake, ignorant. We came to investigate what happened here. Huh? Sir Karsh, well, we have stood by your side, unable to shake loose this one suspicion we had. Suspicion? We believe that you killed Sir Dario. And by shaking it here, our suspicion has turned to conviction. Sir Karsh, we are executing you for the murder of Sir Dario. Dario? No, okay. Just making sure. I'll give you Clappy. Okay, hide a Clappy emote somewhere. How's your training going, everyone? Miss Riddell, I brought something special for everyone today. Oh, really? What is it? What is it? A Viper churros? Wrong answer, Glenn. Next. Are they really that good? Uh-huh. I could chomp down 10 of those easily. You're always like that. Those churros are originally iron rations for knights. Overeating is not good discipline. So, Miss Riddell, what have you brought us? Please don't make us hold our breath too long. Here, I found them in Fossil Valley. Aren't they pretty? Oh, shoot. Just some flowers. Miss Riddell, did you go to the valley by yourself? What, I'm not allowed to. It's just a valley. I'm sure it's safe enough. I will have enough for everyone. I'll give some to you, boys. Glenn doesn't want any, right? Since you got through the trouble getting them, I'll take one too. If I plant the seeds, I might get some good fruit from it. Oh, how silly you, Glenn. Can I be some cheeky? Hey. Jamie, we're doing aliens again. Yeah, I could do that on Sunday. If you wish. Here you go, Glenn, but I don't think it will grow any fruit, though. You don't know till you try. Karsh might not like things like flowers, but... No, it's not that. You brought me one, too. This is beautiful. What kind of flower could this be? It is a bellflower. Miss Riddell, if you ever wish for one of these flowers, I will go for you instead. If anything should happen to you. Let us go together. Does that sound like a good idea? Yes. Very well. Gosh, are you listening? Huh? Oh, sorry. What was it? What's with the formality? How should I... Actually, Why are you acting so strange? Come on, spit it out. To tell you the truth. Gosh, we're pledged to marry. I've already told Dad about it. That's what I wanted to tell you. Will you bless us with your approval, Karsh? Marry? Oh, so that's it. Well, congratulations. What's it gonna be, and where? We haven't decided on a date yet. We still needed to finish surveying the Isle of the Damned first. Just that. Just what? I want the wedding here. The place where we have cried together, laughed together, and shared our dreams together. Oh. You never changed, Dario. Hey, well, then I have to fill this dull vacant lot with lots of bellflowers. Just tell me if I can help you in any way. Thank you, Karsh. The love triangle. Oh my. This must be it. Karsh, why are you in such a hurry? The enemy is not going anywhere and the footing here is bad. Why do you always have to be like that, Dario? The Masamune may still be here. Any dragoon will be hyped to see that thing hyped. Okay. When is Luna gonna get the Crack That Video Games Award 2026? Joel, you're still furry? I was like, wait, but, I was never, oh, she means in game. Oh, okay. Yes. Shaker Brothers, you stay here. Sir. Sure. Just keep going, Dario. Fine. Is that the Masamune? Was I really just possessed by that devilish sword? Driven by such intense hatred and envy? Maybe deep inside me I was filled with hatred. Dario, the one whom I could never beat, no matter how much I tried, the one who stole Riddell's heart from me. What if that sword does not embed hatred into the mind of its wielder, but instead draws out and ignites the flames of hatred hidden within the hearts of men? And if the hatred was something deep within the wielder to begin with, then What have I? Yeah, the brain swap arc is going for a really long time. Just show you do know something about it. Take it easy. Why the hell do I have to fight you guys? No time for questions. Come back. Yeah, well, looking at I've been looking at a little walkthrough for this side stuff. I am over 2/3 of the way through the game. I think I've been Lynx more than I have been Surge. Dupless arc do be pretty funny. It's quite interesting. Should have checked what their innate thing was. Because we're kind of built for green right now. Or are they both? Okay. Let's take her, it is. Oof, my gosh. Yeah, it's to heal all, even though they've been focusing Lynx. Can't do the summon unless the entire field becomes green. That's one. Going crazy, my god. And we have, okay. Crazy 49 damage. Yeah. It's a scary amount of damage. Pretty sure there was a meme I saw a while back that was like heavily parodying this era of JRPGs with his special moves. Like literally taking over a minute for a special move just to like do like no damage. Like yeah, that's how I do sometimes. Okay, jeez. Let's see, can Akapari, if you get, okay. Let's say they do a magic spell, let's see. They ruined it. Darn. I really want to see a summon animation if I could help it. Oh well. Whenever I nap that long, I feel hungover. Yeah, got the brain fog. That's why I don't really nap, because that happens way too easily to me. Used to nap a lot when I would get home from high school or community college. Yeah, I really can't. I can't really do naps. It's like, well, if I'm laying down, it's gonna be for at least an hour or two. Like 2 hours. Last time, I think Saturday, that was a 2-hour nap. Job done. Try not to nap, but work or poor sleep. It's also just nice to lay down sometimes, but yeah. Got a thing. Listen to me. I did not kill Dario. I know the time will come when I speak the truth. But I can't just... Yeah, I can't, because I'm voice cracking just yet. I hope you understand. Sir Gosh, I have come to an understanding after the battle we just had. You are not an evil person. You would never kill your best friend. Please forgive us. Looking back on it now, you were the one who took us under your wing, even though we were just dragoon outcasts. You are very special to us, Sir Karsh. We believe you, Sir Karsh. We must be on our way, but we hope to see you again sometime, somewhere. When the time comes, we hope you will be ready to tell us what really happened. And we're sorry we took this from you. We're shaking it back to you. Yes. Thanks, I'll take good care of it. One day I promise to tell you guys the truth. Take care. That was even not good. No streaming about work and kept waking myself up, throwing in my sleep. Oh. Hopefully you'll be able to get a good night's rest. Try to make up for that. You know I'll be around if you need help, though. Time to walk out of this maze. Thankful it's not a large area. But, every time it's just like, oh man, I wish more JRPGs were like Golden Sun, where you could just like, just teleport out of a dungeon. Just have a 1 MP spell, that is just get out, get out of dungeon. The place isn't too large. It's not really needed here. I dreamt of playing Air Riders. It was a good dream because I cannot play it right now. I don't think I've had any, like, playing video games dreams ever. Or at least in a very long time, at least in a memorable sense. I've had Twitch streams. Oh. Wait, did I see this? I think this was probably used on us. I think maybe in the past I've had dreams in which I was streaming. Man, it really sucks that Skype died and I can't get into like those old logs because Skype was really freaking annoying towards the end of it. Where they would automatically like delete some like chats if they got old enough. Which wasn't a thing for a good while, but whatever. Oh well. My dream diary gone. Maybe in my VODs I would have probably talked about it though. That is kind of the thing I mentioned in the past, how sometimes I see streams being like an audio vlog, but just some, you know, it just happens to have some video game, you know, footage playing. It will make tea. Okay, enjoy tea. Let me read on what to do next here. Okay, I did do this. I did the island thing last time. I remember that. Okay. I'm thankful someone is like, oh yeah, I was already going to do this anyway, because we have a Captain Fargo. So let's head back to the other world. To the other Captain Fargo, who is being a real butt. That's the wrong thing. Maybe I might as well set up the party to have... What is this? Oh yeah, he's blue. Oh, you know what? Actually, you know what? Let's have a double whammy. We have Fargo and his wife. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. We have... Okay. Let's work with you. Cure all. Cure plus. Actually, you know what? What are we stats looking here? Magic is 14, magic is 24. My gosh. Okay, yeah, I should have. Let's have cure all. I guess magic is not. Cure all better? Yes. Have the anti-red here. Oh, you finally have a thief again. Wow. Wow. Severely increase evasion. Wait, does... Oh, this is the level 1. Who has... Who has revive? I don't think it's... Oh, it is Mr. Norris. Take that away. And I'll give that to you for now. Do you have a turn blue? Okay. I thought I had a lot of dark elements, but I guess not. Do you have a favorite JRPG? That's tough. I've played so many. Well, I've played enough to say that I like this a lot, and it's a good change of pace. Earthbound / Mother 3. Yep. Earthbound because it's wacky, and Mother 3 because it... I played that at a pretty crucial age, I guess, I feel. And it made me cry so friggin' much. First chapter made me cry, the last chapter made me cry. I cried a lot during Mother 3. That's a good game. Bundy. I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything else for runner-ups. People have dialogue for the captain. I've not played a lot of JRPGs, but I'm pretty attached to Bats and Kaitos. That's the card game on GameCube, right? Yeah, I think I was talking about it the other day with how people were upset about the localization of the recent re-release of that because yeah. Re-release, or remaster rather. It was on Switch. But a lot of people were upset about the localization, but at the same time, just sort of like, I feel most of the people that are complaining weren't even going to play the game in the first place. So, you know. But I love Xenoblade 1 is also really good. If we're like moving away from traditional like turn-based JRPGs, Xenoblade. Man, at least the first one. That was a really freaking good game. Don't think people even cared about the game. Yeah, I mean it's Monolith stuff. I love Monolith stuff. I love at least their recent stuff with the Xenoblade trilogy. That was a good couple of years because I think I played Xenoblade the remaster during the pandemic, and then I played 2 eventually. Then there was Torna, and then last year I did 3 and its DLC. That was good. Oh yeah, and X was in there somewhere. The reason why I wanted the Wii U is, you know, about X. So did I install it? I installed it there. Oh yeah, it is here. Is it updated? Actually, latest version. I really want. There's been rumors that 2 is gonna have a Switch 2 update. I hope that's real. Because I need to do New Game Plus in that. Pretty obsessed with Xenoblade after giving 2 a proper go last year. Yeah. 2 was very good, and 2 has lots of booba. So, that's good in my book. Again, that's why people were really upset about that. Hey, landlubber. Are you me? Don't even associate yourself with me. You're being a sissy, Fargo. You're pathetic. I too had the possibility of being a jelly belly like yourself. Just gut punched himself. I know the plan. We're moving this ship along with Nicky's to Marbule and showering the island with his song at full volume. Once the dream spirits awaken, we'll defeat them one by one. My ship, the Zelbish. This ship can no longer set sail. I can't steer it. Huh. Who's asking you anyway? Listen up, mateys. This ship is no longer Zelbish, but the SS Invincible. Set a course for the Marbule and man your stations. It's useless. We'll see about that. Come on, everyone. We've got to take back our beautiful island of Marbule. Yeah, let's do it. The cats broke the lamp last night. I broke my water bottle this morning. My gosh, what the heck? Heave. Oh. Bunch of mischief makers. Heave. Oh. Someone come get these cats. If it wasn't so cold, it just would have been like, yeah, just drop them off. Go free, but little so much. Go murder. Go make another bird species extinct, because that's what they're good at. Yeah, it would be nice not to be. It would be nice to play Xenoblade 2 at like not 760p. 76p. Yes, there we go. Such an odd resolution. How the? You don't even know that. The desire to return to one's home is steering the ship forward. You mean the demi-humans? Once this ship reaches Marbule, Nicky will begin his concert. We gotta do what we can to wake these monsters from their nightmare. So long, Fargo. I've come to me senses. It's time you did the same. Yeah, there's also been I've been very interested in playing Xenogears. Since I know from watching or more like listening to Desert P playthrough, he's always like, yeah, this is just Xenogears. It's all Xenogears. It keeps being Xenogears. Every Xenoblade game is just retelling Xenogears and itself. So I'm like, I'm curious. Looks like they finally did it. Behold, my people. Marbule straight ahead. Well, then it's about time to get down to business. Oh, nice crowd. They become a sprite sheet. They become the background. Is that the song of the Demi-Humans, the victory theme? Adrift, adrift, adrift. For how many dreams have I awakened? How many morrows have passed? The days when victory meant everything have come to an end. Yesterday's friends become tomorrow's foes, so flow the days filled with betrayal and enmity. When so long reaches the summit, all that remains is one's inevitable downfall. All has become lost. The innumerable wounds. Once decorations of glory have become instead to ache. Have I awoken? Where might I be? Could this be the grave of the narwhals that is said to lie hidden in the seas? They're flying for real, this is not fake. I guess it would. Imagine the shows that could happen with just like simple levitation magic and stuff. I guess, yeah, sort of the recent example would be the K-pop Demon Hunters thing with them flying around and stuff. Where am I? So I am all alone. There's deserts hard for the likes of me. Betrayed by the very ones in whom I trusted. Gone are the friends with whom I shared my dreams, alone, with no lover to share my sorrows. Hither. Oh, there's someone thither. I can't, I have trouble reading Old English, man. I have trouble reading, period. 'Tis thee, my saviour sweet. Aye, manly mariner. But thou, not a mere maiden, but a mermaiden. Art thou surprised? Only that one such as thee would help a human like me. My eternal gratitude is thine, sweet siren of the sea. 'Twas but the proper thing. Why art thou alone here? Whence cometh the wounds that afflict thee so? I'm probably doing this horribly, whatever. 'Tis too sad a tale to tell one so fair. If thou wishest not to speak of such things, I shan't force thee to tell them unto me. Instead, kind sir, may I inquire as to the world from which thou comest? He's just telling his parents' story real quick. Enough, that shall suffice. What a wretched, woeful tale thou tellest. Thou needest not fight evermore. The world from whence thou comest lack any form of pleasure. Dear sailor man, let me hear the song that thou likest best. A splendid song from a faraway world, unknown to the likes of me. A song? I know not of such things. Wherefore wouldst thou hear my croonings, Neptunian nymph? Surely there is naught to be gained from them. What a poor miserable man thou art. Songs are the soul's delight. Yeah, I can only hear half of them now because my right ear being plugged up, but whatever. When one is sad, songs gently envelop one's sorrows. And when one is happy, songs are there to share the joy with thee. That is the very essence of song. So thou sayest. Unfortunately, singing has no relevance to me. I long since forgot how to laugh and how to cry. How awfully nostalgic. I feel as though I have heard that song before, somewhere, long ago. A mysterious melody that bathes one in a warm glow. It is a precious song, handed down generation to generation on my island. It seems to have reached the heart of thee who knowest not of song. Now make me a promise. Repay me for saving you by singing the song for me. Hold on, such a thing I cannot do. Cannot is different from will not. Please, promise to grant this one petition. Wait, now go. Anyways, here's Wonderwall. Sorry. Drinking coffee. As I thought, I am unable to perform such music. Thou seemest troubled. Who might you be? Our sister shan't come out again until thou singest. Please, I beg of thee, teach me how to sing. Music and song are not something that thou canst learn or teach. I did that backwards. There are things that thou must feel. First try playing the notes. It is terrible. 'Tis void of all emotion. Thou needest not be proficient, so long as thou expressest thy true feelings. The thoughts of thy heart that words cannot express. Let thine instrument tell us what thou wishest to say. I didn't mess with the volume of Elgato, did I? You know, it's even kind of low on OBS. Just better keep it up. Thou art a kind man, we could tell from the sound thou makest. Alright. I just love to experience Xenoblade 2 and actually see stuff on my screen. Besides the 3 picture anime booba. PS1 games, this particular PS1 game is going on for a really long time. Crazy. This is not even like the longest like JRPG I've done. PS1 JRPG. Well, what thinkest thee? 'Tis beautiful. Each note enwraps my very soul. If ever thou art sorrowed and at the limits of despair, then croon this song, croon. Remember the air this very moment, the time when our hearts begin to beat in one rhythm, and know that our song will continue on forevermore. Lo, the stars doth twinkle in accord with our song. The brighter one is the star of Daramude. The next one is the star of Grania. It could be seen shining so faintly. We mariners navigate our vessels by these two stars. Thou art a knowledgeable man. I never knew the names of such luminaries. I just saw them as jewels that shine in the night sky. I didn't realize that stars could be so beautiful. I never took the time to gaze at them like this before, nor heard the song that they had been singing on to me. Now that I have spent what seems like days singing here with thee, I've come to realize that there's more than what seems to be. The twinkling of the stars, the waving of the waves, even silence itself, all sing in harmony with thee and me. It is strange to think that both thy world and mine share the same stars. Speaking of which, I must soon return to my world. Wherefore, dear sir, thou dost not like it here? My pursuers are nigh me, staying here will endanger thy people. And allow me to come with thee, sweet sir. I cannot allow such a thing. One step out of here lie treacherous tempest and woeful warfare. There we go. Here's your megabytes, by the way. Take notes, Modern Studios. Yeah, I think, yeah. Final Fantasy VII, the original, was like, a lot of parts, a lot of streams. That was like months and months. Yet even then thou sayest thou shalt come with me. I know that for a certainty, yet for this place only to have peace, while the whole world is at war, is a great selfishness. Perhaps the love we share can be shared with the whole world. Both nature and mankind must surely desire to live hand in hand. Enoki, then come to me, thou sweet sea sprite. When the whole world hath come to live in heavenly harmony, upon that day shall I bring thee back to this idyllic isle. Then and only then, but both our worlds have peace between nature and human folk, and resonate in chorus with our anthem there. Together let us build that new world. Come, dear maiden, come. Wow. The power of love. I mean, so did Final Fantasy VI. That took a while to get through. Oh, Zelbus. Does this song call out to your heart? You taught me this song. For a long time I've been trying to regain what I lost, but to no avail. But now, I feel as if the one important thing has finally returned, thanks to the irreplaceable treasure left behind. So you're happy for me too. Backlit mirror, yeah. That's why it's a treasure. Though she said that, I too wasn't able to fulfill the promise I made to Zelbus. Her dream may also be my dream. Zelbus, I promise never to use this attack again, but there's no avoiding it. Please forgive me, this time I will protect you. Broke the shield, the invincible. Yippee! Alright then, I'll show you how serious I can get. It's time for me to let loose in Marbule. Is that equipped already? Oh, it is now. Make sure to have a bunch of threes. Oh well. But yeah, Chrono Cross is a single disc game, which is kind of friend amazing. Yo guys, I'm sure you noticed, but something ain't right. I know they're harmless, but they've grown in numbers. If these monsters are somebody's bad dream, then whose or what's dream? Does that mean if these monsters die, something or someone will wake up? I bet the dreamer is 10 times as nasty as this nightmare. It's probably some big, huge, gnarly dragon. Says Sir Toma, I think we're about done here. Yeah. Well, I think I'm through with my investigation here. Don't get the wrong idea, it's not that I'm scared or anything, but, well, take care. And you go and save before I dismiss. Yes, okay. To be fair, it is the same world, 2 different times. That's a pretty large, yeah, that's a huge space saver. For sure, for sure. This really has been more of a between mix of like really traditional and like untraditional JRPG that I'm used to. Assuming they're water. One an advantage, we would be using red for this, but oh well. To an extent, I guess we're using resistance. Okay. Guess maybe I should equip some red or something. Let's remove this. Yeah, if memory serves, like Chrono Cross is just like 1 disc game, and then the other disc that's included is literally just for I could have done that. Unless I have a trap for the. Oh, let's see. The other disc has Chrono Trigger on it, with like anime cutscenes. This game is also not very reliant on FMVs. There's like, there's been a handful, but it's just like, it's not really that much. And of course, unsurprisingly, Square keeps tossing out their FMVs, so we'll never have like some of these be super high quality. Oh well. Oh, I thought we had. Oh, guess not. Guess you have a contrast. What was it, Legends of Mana was a PS RPG thing that I played? That was pretty short. Should have probably done that a lot sooner. Oh well. Did he respawn? That's pretty good for stats. They do not. Okay. Torn whether or not I should have a red party for this then. Maybe I should. Well. Because the part. Yeah, okay. I should. I guess it would ultimately depend how strong the boss is. kinda... I don't know why. That pizza. The pizza face when that thing attacked. I didn't mean to run away. Or... I'll set up a red party then real quick. It's probably not worth it, but why not? At least whatever. Well, I guess let's see. Wrong thing. I have 2 big men in the party now. Which, at the very least, I think they should be somewhat... no, they are not equipped at all. I think... Yeah, you are. Magic Archer is Magic Men. For magic defense, +2. Evasion, okay. Improve stamina, okay. That 100%, make him more tanky. Decreases status effects, make him more tanky. It does remove the revive, which I will take that. Here, real quick. That's level 3, okay. Move, okay. Give that to you. Alright, let's see if that was a disaster or not. Or a disaster in the making. Okay. Oh, they respawned. Darn, whatever. Can't wait to get tired of this song real fast. Probably already are, but I get to hear half of it. That's only special life. Oh, that was an AoE. I did, oh, right, yeah, that's the thing I did last night. Yes. I did, look into, because I was right here, yes. There is a Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate for 3DS hack thingy, or improved. The sort of hack is just called like the next gen update or whatever. Me. What is this? Turn your phone to the main course. I don't know. This could be one heck of a thing to restream 3 Ultimate though. That is a lot. I feel like... What the heck? You actually just ate him. I feel like I only would replay a Monster Hunter game if I like literally have nothing. It's like, I got nothing that I want to play, so I guess I'll play Monster Hunter for like 3 months again. 3-4 months. But I would have to actually see what the improvements are in that hack. That'll be like with HD texture pack and stuff. I mean, that'd be pretty nice though. I have returned. Welcome back. The cabinet of cat food has been organized. Oh. Lots of delicious treats, I'm sure. You organize your food? You're gonna have to, especially with the with the upcoming winter storms that are forecasted for the weekend. You gotta like be prepared. The price of food has gone up so much. We have begun meal planning. Yeah. Right away, I kind of feel that's a good practice to have. With food being expensive or not, it kind of helps to have some sort of plan to be like, oh well, I mean, we have this plan today, but if you wanna have a treat, you got something to look forward to. Like Fridays are usually treat days, you know. My gosh, that's a strong move. What the heck? The largest problem is that a lot of food I make requires meat, usually beef, and that's big money. Yeah, and that's the big thing. My doctor's like, you gotta have less red meat because there's a correlation with that and colon cancer. You want the poopa cancer? No. But I love beef. Right. Oh well. Chicken is also good, but last year while he's trying to eat more chicken, got really tough for like a couple months. While getting eggs was really freaking tough too. Oh well, at least that's better now, I guess. No, but chili without beef tastes weird. Fair enough. I don't know, I can't exactly say I've had too much chili in my life. I've only had that when the president of the robotics club, during Thanksgivings, he would make his world famous chili, and it was very good, very good. I wonder how he's doing. I haven't really gotten in touch with the robotics crew in a bit. He's been a lot more hands-off deck since we got our new president. At this point, you just eat what you could afford. Yeah, that's why it is usually chicken. There's no such thing as too much chili. Suppose maybe to an extent I'm a bit pampered with having so much good food at my disposal. Not just what's around me, but just sort of like, you know, just having Mexican, Argentinian food. Like, oh, so much good food. Me planning is one of my largest weaknesses at the moment. It's a tough skill. It's not easy, and then like being in, it also kind of depends with what's available. So even if, you know, I could like be like, yeah, I could plan things out here. Yeah, it's easy because there's so much to choose from. You know. Time to spam lots of AoEs to get through this fight. Didn't do a whole ton. Oh well. That didn't do a whole ton either. It also kind of depends a whole ton on on each individual, because I'm sure my meal plan for me would be a lot different than yours. Considering a lot of factors. Not just location. Actually, wait a minute, did my doctor actually prescribe Vitamin D? I think he was talking about how she might still do that. Oh well. I guess I'll know if I suddenly get like, oh, your prescription is ready. Like, oh, well, I guess there's my vitamin D that I gotta pick up now. I'll do that tomorrow if that's real. I haven't looked at my phone. I think I'm gonna go eat. Okie dokie. Thanks for sticking by, Luna. Hope you had a fun time watching and have a good eat. I think I have like another hour or so. I'm getting hungry, so it's like, yeah, it's dinner time. Sure. I was really hoping that soup from the weekend would have lasted a bit longer, but no. It does really suck though. Having this sort of cat's tongue is like, man, I love hot soup. I love it. But it's just fresh off the stove. But ow, my tongue. That's the big thing with getting Vietnamese pho, with how that needs to be boiling hot for the meat to cook properly. Yes, it needs to be boiling hot. That's just how it is. I'll be fighting myself. doing the hot soup maneuvers. Hot thing in mouth maneuvers. Can't really tell if the fights have gone easier using their weaknesses. I mean, technically we're also weak to them, but I guess we're also strong to them. Bit of both things right now. It's a good thing these two lads are quite tanky by default. Okay. Get rid of that field effect. Been a lot of posts I've been seeing about people talking about the new Resident Evil. I think, yeah, it was because of, yeah, the Partner Direct, right? People unsurprisingly really liking Diff Leon. It's like that sort of whole marketing thing that I've been sort of noticing. Like, huh, you want people to play your game, have this cute, half humanoid creature. I will buy your game. Well, then again, it is Capcom. Capcom kind of knows what they're doing. I suppose to an extent, Capcom's always been kind of horny, huh? Oh well. Well, the other discourse with Resident Evil is just the mod that switches Leon and Leon, was it Ashley? They swap their models, so it's Ashley doing all the manly cool maneuvers, and Leon walking and running around in a more feminine way. Everybody wants Leon. Sure, I've noticed. And then people, of course, people have to do some sort of stupid like turn on it, saying like, yeah, see, this is misogyny. It's showing that, you know, Ashley's doing all these like womanly quotation tropes. It's like, no, I mean, Ashley's a freaking daughter of the president. Why would she have the ease and maneuverability of a Leon's not a super soldier, but like, you know, a highly trained individual, you know? Leon is a cop. It trained to an, yeah, still trained individual that has gone, well, wouldn't is that's 4, right? Wouldn't that be his like second or third like outing, doing all this extreme like on the field stuff? Like, of course he'd be moving in a very different manner than somebody that's been sort of living a life of luxury as a president's daughter, you know? Or even before that, you know, to be a president, you gotta be somewhat in a decent standing, I would assume, monetarily wise. Something ballistics. God forbid a female character show feminine traits. Yeah, man. Can't do that anymore, because people will point and you will be like, no, that's misogyny. Oh well. Again, like the other things I keep saying, like these are probably people just complaining just to complain. They're not even gonna like. They're just what's the word people like using now? They're tourists. Yeah, that's what they are. Being a girly girl is no longer allowed. Apparently not. Everybody has to be the same and act the same. What's a therapist I had as a teen told me I was too feminine. So how would do Amon? Huh. Amon, don't listen to them. I think it's nice. Well, I guess, is it just... Because people also, like... misinterpret femininity in men as a weakness or something. I don't know. I'm doing alright. I've had people assume I was gay because of long hair. Have they ever seen a metal band before? Probably not. Well, I mean, isn't that the sort of trend we saw? But, I mean, do boy bands still have long hair these days? Isn't everything just a K-pop, like, short hair? Ruffleman or something? I don't know how to describe it, because I don't know. Ruffled hair, wavy hair. Okay, let's see if that's the last one. Did a lot of fighting. I'm not sure I've ever, like, well, A boy doesn't like team sports, has long hair, isn't running after girls, must be gay. I didn't like sports because, you know, being Mexican means you have to play soccer, and I'm not a fast runner. And I'm very clumsy with my feet, so, yeah. I've had people ask me why I want to be a boy because I could be a bit tomboyish. What is your deal with people? Yeah, what's the deal, alright? The heck? I thought the state you're in is all red. I thought they were Bible thumpers. Don't they know that the Bible says the perfect woman is a tomboy? That was a meme I saw a while back. Coffee. My dragon's cry could be heard in the distance. Yeah, okay. How do I go over there? Sorry, women's clothing section is like doo-doo flannel selections. Or has doo-doo flannel selections. Huh. I feel like I left a string for a conversational thing. I guess we're finished here? Oh yeah, that was the other thing of my mechanics professor, like, the talks with him towards the end of the classes. Yeah, he wanted... You know, we were pretty much, like, done. We were done with the class. We could finish, like, a week or two early, so... A lot of the sessions would just end up being, like... It was a very small class. It was, like, me, and 2 other students. And... my mechanics professor kind of thought I was... he thought I was gay. He was like, are you gay? I'm like, I'm not going to judge you or anything. He's like, okay, first off, you're going to say I'm not going to judge you for something. That means you're going to heavily judge me for what I'm about to say. But no, I like women. Shocker, I know. You thought Dulce was straight. Yeah, that was one of the things. I mean, either way. I don't know. Not sure what sort of traits would have led him to think I was gay, though. When it comes to anime, I am candy bag, but I'm just really straight. I've asked myself the question. I think everybody has. I think it's healthy to sort of self-reflect and be like, if I were to live my life with somebody, would I want them to have a Pinor or a Goon? Or in between, or above, or below, or, you know, infinity beyond, I don't know. Whatever you like. I don't have much of a understanding on a lot of things, because I like what I like. And that's what I like. It's because you're calm and have such a soft voice. Yeah, that. Maybe. I don't know. That could be a thing. I sort of learned that I've, you could thank my mom for sort of, to an extent, I think I take more from my mom than I do my dad, and my mom, talks in a very soft voice to me, so I sort of, like, do the same to her. Or people that I, you know, want to talk softly to. Well, at least sometimes in Spanish he doesn't understand me when I talk softly. So it's kind of like, okay, I gotta bring out the voice. You gotta be like, okay, yeah, this is what I said. Yes. I also think anything about identity shouldn't be viewed as something permanent. People evolve and grow over the whole course of their lives. Yeah, of course. That's literally growing. That's growing up. We don't exactly... It's tough, because growing up, or at least getting older, just sort of... It doesn't mean you're maturing, it just sort of means that. It never means that, actually. Getting older never meant growing up, it just sort of meant you have to learn how to be an adult. Some people just straight up don't. Before you think hard about it, I'm like, nah, I see. I mean, yeah, again, it's not gonna stop me from being like, yeah, that dude's smart. He's looking smart over there. That dude's looking real good. Cause you gotta be nice to people. You gotta puff up their egos sometimes, you know. Concert was a success, thanks to you guys, of course. I'm giving the band members some time off. They must be tired. I wonder what happened to Mickey. She's probably somewhere in deep thought by herself. She always gets like that after a show, remember? I try to compliment people when they come into the office. Yeah, it's good. Same of voluptuous feminine shapes. Hey. Thank you. Words cannot express how I feel inside. This event has allowed me to see myself differently. I hope to share this feeling not only with humans, but with all living creatures. Okay. Neat. Back we go. A flashback to middle school where one of the oh gosh, what the heck am I? Oh, I pressed the short button by accident. Back in middle school, there was a, you know, there was a gaggle of girls who would go around asking weird questions to the guys. I think one of them was like, it's like, how do you like your men? I'm like, I like them as friends. We weren't expecting that answer. Because it was always meant to be like, oh, gotcha, you gotcha, you said you're gay, haha, funny. Oh, it's you. I always get like this after a gig, you know. Pretty sad sight, ain't it? A grown woman moping around like a little girl. I know our gig is just a show, but I have feelings. I do have feelings for him. Anyway, you're on vacation now. Why not take me with you? Should I? New party member. I've also had a lot of people ask me if I was a boy or girl during my teenage years. Yeah, I was about to say, you look pretty, you look like a dude in the pictures I've seen that you've shared. More fire. Okay. Neat. Always ready. I'll go crazy if I stay here any longer. Alright, NPCs I wanted to talk to. I have a beard most of the time, so I'll get that question left off. Yeah. That was the one annoying thing with shaving. It's like, yeah, having it shaven down has the face mask, like, be, way more, like, flush into my face. Which made it kind of annoying when I actually I had to work up a sweat during work when I was putting stuff back onto the truck. Oh, whatever. Nicky's concert was more like a Broadway musical this time. It was wonderful. How does he come up with these ideas? Well, I'll be able to enjoy my daily latte now. Been misgendered over the course of my life. It happens. I think I've accidentally done that because, you know, as a kid. Well, that was the one nice thing of being in the semi sort of city neighborhoods. It's just like, oh wait, you're going to the neighborhood and be like, hey, dude, you want to play? And I think one time with my neighbors, he had very long hair, so I thought they were a girl for a long time until they were like, no, I'm a boy. Like, okay, I'm sorry. Do you want to play? Oh, Nikki, that was a beautiful performance. You moved me to tears. I'm really blown away by Nicky's performance. He's a genius. No, still doesn't give him enough credit. He must have gone through a lot in life to come up with a performance like that. That grown man cat call me from the back. And I face him and see my face and instantly regret their faces. Oh my gosh. The number of times my mom and I got high ladies when I entered a store. Oof. The time someone says hello sir to me, I give them the baby voice. Yeah, like. Just wanted the girls accept it, you know. Yeah, you're very, very pretty, Gilly. Very, very pretty woman. Oh, wait. Oh, you guys came back here. Doing the electro slapstick. City will kill for me. What happened to the magician that was around? Well, I guess he's free now, isn't he? Oh man, I'm gonna have to find that meme of like... Oh well. It is a bit strange though, I guess. Growing up I always sort of saw myself as awkward when it came to talking to people, not just girls. But maybe I have said this on stream, I don't remember. This way around middle school, it was always I would always get unlucky and never be able to sit by any of my close buds. And I think it was for both 7th and 8th grade. I was like, well, whatever, I'll just sit with the girls then. I know some of them. None of them are crushes though. They were good friends. Or I don't know. I was pretty darn oblivious back when. Arc of Iron. Wait. Oh, I feel like I'm not done with Marbule. I don't know. Look at the thingy again. I feel like I got away with being awkward as charming. Okay, wait, what? Wait, okay, so it's recommending to have Fargo for all of these okay, so we are going to go on a big... We gotta equip a thingy. Little big thing for fighting all the dragons. Because we need them. Who has revive? Do you have revive? Okay. Yeah, what the heck? It's only... I'm only 30 hours in. That's pretty light for a JRPG. Actually, yeah, 30 hours means we're pretty close to the end. Wait, but to add on to the earlier question with favorite JRPGs. Yeah, Mother 3, Earthbound, and if I were to put like some runner-ups, that'd be a tie between Final Fantasy 7 and 6. I can't choose between those two. Maybe I could probably think of some more down the line, but yeah. It's a bit hard not to think of Final Fantasy with that being my life for like 2 years. Yeah. Actually, I guess we could just go back to these two. Alright. Xenoblade's kind of on there as a series, so I feel like that's kind of cheating because I can't choose. If I had to choose a Xenoblade, it'll be 1. Even if 2 and 3 are like, or X are better gameplay wise, you know. Okay, I have to go to the home world for this. Is this the home world actually? Maybe? Yes, this is a home world because we have Blue Boat. Yes, okay. This meme is on a mine though, so I wonder if I could find it. Yeah, I'm pretty confident I used this for a going live picture like a long time ago. Let's see. I've unintentionally rejected 3 girls that made everyone go dang because I was very oblivious and or stubborn as a teen. I would either purposely not flirt back because I was too shy or because I was like, nah, I have to be faithful to this girl I'm in love with that already has a boyfriend. Oh, Amon. Oh, Amon. I relate to that to an extent. Maybe I don't think. I think I have to do a lot of self-reflection for that, but I can only retell a handful of instances where a girl has, well, maybe it was their own failed attempts at flirting with me, but handful of times in late middle school and early high school, where girls would try to flirt with me by giving me their phone number. And I was just like, oh, cool, phone number. Oh, but I'm poor, so, am poor. So my phone growing up was a flip phone. So texting on that, 1, sucky. 2, I had minutes on my phone. So that was the thing of like, oh man, I don't want to. I mean, as much as I would like to talk with these people, like I don't want to be using up my precious minutes because that's for emergencies and stuff. Oh well. Hey, look, for the Bible thumpers out there, the perfect woman is a tomboy, apparently. Tomboys go hard. True. Felt I had an insane crush on one of my friends who was very obsessed with another girl who had a boyfriend. Huh. Yeah. Oof. It happens, yeah. Yeah, part of that is why I was a bit more standoffish back in high school, because one, yeah, I was still a teenager, so even though I felt comfortable talking to people if I had to, I didn't want to, because I just, you know, angst teenager. Leave me alone. And I didn't have the same sort of advantage of it if I I asked someone out when I was in middle school, because at least it was like, oh well, I've been with these, I've known these people for like at least 8 years, you know, being in the same school, but losing all that familiarity and going to a high school with me not knowing anybody was like, I just want to be left alone. Angst, teen hormones, etc. Okay. I probably would have talked to you. I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, I think I did tell you that particular story. It's embarrassing to me, so I won't tell all the details on stream. But there was a girl who was trying to reach out her hand to me, and she gave me her number. But that was so before I had a smartphone, so I didn't. But I was in my very much. I was freshman year, so I was like, yeah, fresh. I was a freshman. I was even more self-reserved, and she had reached out her hand, and oh, that was nice. But me being high I was around then, I was a bit more oblivious to like, oh, well, she just wants to be friends. It wasn't, oh, she likes me. I was fixated on this new girl who moved to our school who has such a crippling social anxiety she wouldn't speak to anyone, but I was determined to get her to join my friend group because she was giving me bypassing. Oh. Does kind of make me wonder how she is doing these days, but she was a nice individual, so I'm sure she is. I'm sure she's doing pretty well, I hope. I always find it funny when when people sort of describe, like, you know, in high school, the sort of thing like, oh, he's so mysterious. It's like, no, he just doesn't. He's just being dumb. As teenagers, yep. Right. Oh, let's see this. I mean, in my mind, it wasn't just that, like, I had low self-esteem or something. Like, I always kind of, like, thought, like, yeah, I could probably, I mean, if someone were to like me, oh man, they would probably really like me. But I didn't have, like, the natural pretty boy sort of face that, that other girls in middle high school would, try to pounce on. But Wooly had that, so he was always trying to get away from the crowd. So he had that sort of thing of, like, just leave me alone, but, like, he couldn't be left alone because all the girls wanted to pounce on him. So, like, oh, so mysterious. Like, no, he's just trying to run away from it all. She wants to go in the corner of the room and play Monster Hunter. Poor guy, yeah. Getting frozen then. Okay. I remember my graduation, the most insanely huge naturals. Oh god, I will got huge naturals gift to gorgeous girl that ever walked the earth came up to me and said, "You're very handsome today," and I said thanks and stared awkwardly into the void. Average Amon story. Oh, that's a game over. Y'all got frozen. Yippee! He's drowning and he doesn't even know. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, good. I was about to say, oh man, I have to redo most of that. No, there was a save right there, thankfully. I want to allocate some blue heals, though. That would be nice. That was the big suck. Oh, we already had medicine. Huh. I didn't even say you too. No, but Damon, you don't tell a girl they're handsome. You tell them they're pretty. You look beautiful. Unless they want to be called handsome, I guess. Okay. Some guys get pissed when you call them cute. It makes me real sad. I don't mind it. I think you've probably deduced that I enjoy that. The forbidden death blow. Oh, is this all enemies? Single enemy. Oh, let's do that on the middle. Okay, that's pretty cool. Not a whole ton of damage because it's blue, but that was cool. Let's get a 7 here. No, I'm very handsome and manly. Me? Yeah, I'm a management. How'd you know? My big, strong, aching muscles. I can't do that voice. I hurts my throat. I'm one of the least manly men, probably. I can't lift crap. I don't know. I at least feel a bit... Wait, what the heck? Oh, there we go. I've been feeling it quite strong. I mean, I'm no strong man, you know, but... Work has forced me to get stronger. Oh, crap. Okay, let's... Oh, that just... Oh, man. Why is it like... I didn't press the button. Elmo could be an elven prince. Oh, there you go, yeah. Okay, yeah. Is he still frozen? I thought I healed that. What is that? What is an elven prince? What you just described? You? Covers a fluid blue strain effect. So you just get instantly frozen again or something? Like elves from Lord of the Ring. Yeah, people love Lord of the Ring elves. People love elves. Oh, I feel like they're more manly than I am. Yeah. Wait, did I missed all 3, wow. I don't know. It's alright to be a soft boy, I think. I don't know. It's good to be oneself. Or vulnerable, I guess. I don't know. There's a difference between being soft and being letting yourself be vulnerable. Or maybe I'm more manly now because I go in nature with my huge camera. People often think I'm carrying a huge gun. Quite honestly, I think a camera might be heavier than a gun. depending on what you're bringing along with you. Not seem at all, yeah. I'm the softest boy like marshmallow. Wait. Like mallows. Good for motion. I was about to say it's because you're saying that because you want to take a bite out of me. I know your plans. I know your plan. Camera's like 3 kilograms. I think it is heavier than a gun, yeah. Heavy camera. That's how you know it's good. There we go, jeez. That was rough. Search water dragons just beyond here. Oh. I need to heal. I think we're fine. Lighter cameras are super expensive, but I don't really care. So I get stuff that works just as well, but it's heavier. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've always grown up being like, oh, this thing is heavy, must be good quality, you know? Which is why I was really surprised by the mouse I was gifted for Christmas. I was like, what the heck, this thing is super light. But it... wow. Oh. The time has come. I shall grant my powers to the ones who seek to break the eternal chains of fate. What is it thou seekest? Your blessing. Dost thou need the powers of the sleeping dragons to cross the Dead Sea? Dost thou seek to break the chains of fate? O son of man, to challenge the goddess of fate? Fascinating. Then confront my trials. Fun fact about that is a common misconception that when you dismantle some tech material, you will sometimes find a block of marble that will make the object seem heavier to give the customer a sense of higher quality. Yeah, I've seen that in the past. Marble or lead. Usually it's lead. Like a lead, small lead brick or block. Yeah, if we lose to this, we'll take out our Reens for like a red character. We'll see who. Just have an advantage. Oh my gosh. It used to be a pretty large, a pretty common method of scamming. Oh gosh. It happened. There was a case of it that happened pretty recently. That was just someone had ordered a GPU, but they swapped the GPU for a bunch of rocks, but the thing was they didn't even try to like weigh the same amount of like the same weight as a GPU, so it was like, yeah, there's evidence that they tampered with the packaging because this thing literally gained like double its weight on the way here. So it's not even illegal in some cases. Depends. There's a lot. I think it's just sort of more of like, okay, well, yeah, that was bad what they did, but we don't exactly have the resources to slap anybody on the wrist. So here's a refund. It's usually how it goes. As I said a few months ago, I must respect scammers that don't use AI at this point. Well, yeah. It is technically a skill, I suppose. It's a skill to be a con artist. Oh crap, I healed him. Uh-oh. Whoops. Being a con artist sounds fun when I watch stuff like Better Call Saul or Match to Come In from '03. Yeah. I don't even care about the money. Scamming rich people has to be fun. Oh yeah, oh for sure. To be a sort of modern Robin Hood. My frames, my gosh, what the heck? Putting this emulated PS2 to its limits. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned that or not, but there's going to be a live-action Sakamoto Days, which really reminds me I should really read that. Read that series. Here I am going on about like, yeah, I really like I really like characters that are like ex-professionals that are just trying to live normal lives, but just they can't. The just most recent example of that just happens to be Return of Nighthawk, and that's well, I mean, yeah, sure, that's element of why I'm reading that. Yeah, Huh. No, I'm reading it because it has cool action scenes. Are we kinda hurt? Kinda hurt. No. Just do damage. Yeah, I could heal cannonballs. Good job, me. Well. I really should look into the Gintama live actions though. Hmm. I wonder if those are good. Haven't even finished. I need to finish. Yeah, Jinpachi's Zany class, because I'm like literally one episode away from being done with that. I just haven't seen it. This may kill us here. Oof. I don't think it's even like close to being weakened. It's kind of appeared to be unbothered this entire time. Can't wait for the weekend. Same. Can't wait not to go back to work for days. Yeah. I still have one more work shift before I get to enjoy my vacation, but yeah. What if I did Smash Brothers Sunday this Sunday? Oh. Smash. I'm just looking forward to playing more Voices of the Void. I really gotta take notes for the hotkeys though. Because that's the thing I don't remember. I probably just quickly go through the tutorial and write down a bunch of sticky notes. Would it be an evening again? Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping to go to a laundromat Saturday. To free up, have Sundays be freed up. Do we have any heals still? Heroes, I need to give, okay. Pretty close, I can't tell if it actually is leaning, because it's it's a big fella who's always on the ground, I can't tell. Okay. Oh wait, who was it? Oh right, it was Van, I think, who had the ability to read HP bars now. My gosh. I think I'll watch the most unhinged Nick Cage film tomorrow with a friend. Which one is that one? Oof, that did not do much. I've not seen this one yet. It's called Army of One. And the synopsis has to be read to be believed. Huh. I will take a gander at that in a second. I say, wait a minute, that revive? No, I don't. It's gone. Oh, barely did it. My gosh, what the heck? I did read on here that you do not want to kill any of these dragons with the summons because they actually give us a blessing that we need. I could be up late Sunday because no work Monday. Yippee! Ooh, we could have a very long Voices of the Void session, eh? I can make care. That's exciting, if true. Well done, son of man. Thy strength is worthy of my powers. Take with thee my prayers. Lynx has been bestowed with the blue relic. I too shall watch over thy fate. How thou struggles to live, and how thou facest death. Okay. You got the flu though. I guess make me walk funny. Wait, did it? Oh, whoops. Oh, wait, wait. Which one was it? Did it capture? Yes. Just gotta mosey on around here. Oh, you touch this for autosave just in case. I'll figure out where to go next time. I'm not gonna worry about that right now because I am at my 3 hours and I want to go eat dinner. I wonder what's for dinner. Don't know. I probably might just have to eat a banana to curb my hunger for a bit until dinner's ready, though. I should probably stock up on vitamin C stuff, right? Yeah. I haven't, I slacked a little bit on eating my nightly oranges. Might be just because we're out of oranges. I forgot. Alright. Well, I am going to remove revive from you real quick. Okay. I shall call it there for a stream. So, yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow then. With some Mega Man 3. Let's see if I'll be able to beat that in a single sit down. I don't know. I literally don't know anything about Mega Man 3 as compared to like 1 and 2, because at least with Mega Man 1, it's like, oh, I have the Legacy Collection. Let me try this out on my Steam Deck. Game over. Game over infinite. And 2 is like, yeah, I played lots of 2 growing up. 3 onwards is just like going in blind, I guess outside of Mega Man and Bass, but Mega Man and Bass and me have quite the history. Mainly of hate. I don't like that game. But I won't have to worry about that for a while. So, yeah. Mega Man 3 tomorrow. Saturday, Pokemon. Sunday, more of this. And then in the evening, Voices of the Void. If things go to plan. So, yeah. I'll see you guys when I see you. And stay safe. Stay warm. I'm gonna go look for dinner. And I'll catch you guys when I see you. Okay, bye.